can play the game, you can act out the part, then you know it wasn't written for you. But tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? One thing can lead to another, it doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, just don't think twice and shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will do as I say. Yeah, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. They say in every life, they say the rain must fall, just like the pouring rain. Make it rain, yeah. Make it rain. Oh, 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 the sunshine. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. Oh, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. What I like to do to you, baby, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. See, James Taylor.
Okay, break.
All right.
Real quick. It's only on 15-second
Nice.
commercial, so yeah. Nice.
Sorry, I know I'm
Nice.
talking a lot.
Wow, no. This is what it's all about, bro. Shower the people.
Yeah. It's not one of the famous ones, but
Yeah, I would have gone. I thought you would have gone Fire and Rain, but
that one's good too.
that one's.
You've Got a Friend is good. He didn't write
Yeah.
it, but that one's a good one too. He's got so
shower
many,
people.
that's why.
Yeah, no, bro. That's why he's one of the greats. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 seconds.
All right.
You pull out the next dog.
Okay.
3:44 Hawaii Standard Time. Whoa, what's the scoops with Bruddah Wade, presented by Freedom Communications. Again, our special guest is Alx Kawakami. Mikey, our producer, will pull us our next dub. We only did 2.
Oh no,
So we got 3
gotta
more
keep
dubs
going.
to go. Let's
Okay.
go, Mikey. We got the when. When. All right.
Uh-oh.
So let's find when here. Alex. Well, this is another one. The question is the game.
Okay.
We call this one scoop, 2 scoop, old scoop, new scoop.
Okay. Okay. I got you. I'm following.
1 scoop, 2 scoop, old scoop, new scoop. Now we'll give you an Alx Kawakami fact
Okay.
and another random fact. You need to tell us which fact came first.
Okay.
1 scoop, 2 scoop, old scoop.
I gotta remember when these things happen.
All right.
Oh no.
Test your knowledge here.
Yeah.
All right. Manoa DNA forms
Mm-hmm.
or the Nintendo Wii releases in the U.S.
Oh my god. See, Nintendo Wii. I think Manoa DNA came first.
That is absolutely correct.
Right? Yeah.
2005, Wii, November 2006.
Oh, it was that.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. All right.
All
Next,
right. 1 for 1.
the one for one. Next one. Your son Alika is born,
Mm-hmm.
or the Avengers Endgame released in the U.S.
Man. Oh. Endgame. Oh, that one's tough. I want to say Alika was born before Endgame.
That is absolutely correct as well.
You know why? How I know that?
How do you know
Because
that?
it took me and my wife like 4 months to watch Endgame because we had a kid.
Life changes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Life changes. Alika, August 8, 2018.
Yeah.
Endgame, April 22nd, 2019.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
That makes sense.
Try this one. Rise and Shine album is released.
Okay.
Or James Taylor releases 19th studio album Before This World.
Oh my goodness.
All right, now,
Was that? I want to say
no pressure because you know like James Taylor's biggest fan.
He doesn't mean anything to me
pressure,
really. I want to say Rise and Shine was first.
No,
Oh,
no. Rise and Shine, August 8, 2016.
Uh-huh.
James Taylor's Before This World released June 15th,
Oh.
2015. Yeah.
Damn.
All right,
Now
try
I'm
this
never going to have coffee with him.
He's like, no way. Not having coffee with that dude no more. Your son Kaleo is born. Or final Hawaii 5-0 episode airs.
Oh, man. It's not fair. It's all a blur. I remember that happened. Was it before or after? Oh, gosh. I want to say Kaleo was born first.
No.
I'm telling you.
Going 2 for 2. He's like
As-
2 now.
As you get more recent, my memory is more fading. Less sleep these days.
Kaleo, October 2020. Final episode, Hawaii 5-0, April 3rd, 2020.
Was it really?
Yeah. So the only months
That's
apart.
crazy.
But yeah. Try this one. You and Sarah get married.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you know that. Right?
That was in, I think I remember, yeah, okay.
Denver Broncos win Super Bowl 50.
Oh, we got married first because the Broncos, I think, won in the February 16, yeah?
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is absolutely right.
Just happy I remembered our wedding day.
October 10th, 2015.
Yeah.
February 7th, 2016, Broncos won. Last one. Alx Kawakami is born, or Bruno Mars is born.
Ooh, we're the same age. I don't know when his birthday is. I want to say I'm born first.
No.
Oh, when is his birthday?
But only months apart. Bruno Mars, October 8th, 1985. January 2nd, 1986.
Man. Yeah, I had no idea that one. that was a shot in the dark.
Very nicely done. That's the where. That's our third dub. All right, Mikey, bring us our next dub. The why. The why. All right. So our next dub
question.
is the why. All right. So, Alex, we talked about Iolani. Been in business since 1953. Yep. You know, even throughout the COVID pandemic, you folks found ways to still give back to the community. You folks did a partnership with Iolani Palace, doing masks. How did that come about, and or why? Why does that giving continue even through tough times?
It's what my grandparents would have done and my parents. So I grew up always, if you have the means to do something to help, it doesn't have to be monetary even, just if you can help somebody and you can, you have the means to do it, then you should. And so for us, it started like everybody else right in the beginning. Nobody really knew what was going on. And we got approached by Queen's Hospital to see if they gave us medical fabric, could we make masks out of it? And we never made masks before, but we decided, okay, we'll do it. Figured out that we could make 2,500 masks out of all this fabric. And in my mind, it was like, okay, well, how are we going to pay for this? Our store is closed, nothing's happening, and we're going to make these masks. But then it was one of those times where it was just like, we'll figure it out. We'll make it, and whatever, we'll figure out how to make it work. as a business. And basically that got us into creating masks. So I was like, okay, we committed to doing it for Queen's Hospital. And then in the process, I said, okay, well, let's do it where we'll make cloth masks. And when people buy one, it's technically a donation then to Queen's Hospital. And we were able to make that work. And that got it to click, like, if everybody wins, we can work with all these different people, nonprofits, other businesses, and everybody can benefit from it in some way. We don't have to one person win and take everything, right?
Yeah.
And that was the epiphany that I had, and that's how it used to be back in my grandparents' days, where everybody realized there is enough to go around. You don't have to be greedy. You don't have to take, and you're not always competing against other people. It's different now. Everybody has that mentality of, I gotta take, and he's my competitor, so I can't even help him at all.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be like that, And so that was the epiphany in the beginning of the pandemic, and that led to working with the Henry Kapono Foundation, Iolani Palace. We developed programs that not only helped nonprofits, but it helped us too. It helped other businesses. We got in on it as well. And so when that happens, everybody's happy and everybody builds and grows from it.
Yeah, that giving, man, I'm like, man, that's awesome what you guys are doing, because you guys even did a garment
Mm-hmm.
a push through that pandemic time where folks, if they donated a garment,
if they bought a garment from our store, we would donate one to either IHS or YWCA to help. They both had programs that help people who were getting out of bad times and they just needed to get back into the real world. And then they have programs that help dress them.
I love it. It's values passed down.
Yeah.
From your grandparents, to your dad, down to you.
Yeah.
Generational. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, and the other thing is the other, I guess, I don't know, saying that came into my mind was, if you do things for the right purpose, things always work out. And so, like I was saying, we wanted to make the masks for Queen's Hospital. We wanted to help Iolani Palace. This is what we wanted to do. And we were doing it for the right purpose. It is a business decision and it has to work financially and within our business, but you do it for the right purpose and it all just falls into place. And if it's for the right reasons, you're not trying to screw anybody over. You're not trying to do bad things, negative things. It always seems to work itself out. And so I try and keep that as my motto moving forward. If you got good ethics, then you're okay.
No, that's good stuff. And if we can, I know you folks talked about moving in a different direction as far as Iolani is concerned. You want to talk a little bit about
sure.
that?
Yeah, we made we announced the decision a couple of weeks ago to phase out of our apparel, which a lot of people were surprised about and thought it was because of COVID or a decision we had to make. Well, we've actually been having this conversation for a couple of years of where we wanted to take Iolani moving forward, and there were different phases of how we wanted to take the apparel. Like, we were in department stores. That was our major business for years, like Macy's, Sears. We got out of that about 2 or 3 years ago because we wanted to take it more in our retail store and online. We're switching up our styles. And so we're always trying to change and see what's happening with the times and change. And we had the conversation of whether or not we wanted to go in a different direction for a long time. I mean, even over the pandemic, we were trying to decide, what we want to do. We did the masks. We did some virtual concerts. So we were kind of going in all directions, and we realized that, with the pandemic, we were able to step back and just look at everything as a whole and breathe, because that's one thing that I think was good about the pandemic. I don't like saying there was anything good about it, but one thing I took from it was that everybody was able to step back and just like listen and breathe and just enjoy silence for a little bit. And that's, for us, it helped us with clarity on what we wanted as the Kawakami family, what we wanted as Iolani, and where we wanted to go. And we decided, okay, the best way, we want to take a chance, and we're going to phase out of the apparel. And not that we weren't, doing well as a business. We actually were building the previous 3 years was building nicely. but there's other opportunities out there that we think we can do better for our community, and then also maybe better as a business too. And so, like we were talking about the programs of giving back to Iolani Palace, and we're gonna continue with that. And what we call Aloha for Aloha is our campaign. Give and take, everybody. And so we're gonna focus on that and the Iolani Center over here. We started doing events, like we worked with you guys.
Yeah.
And we're ready to ramp that up, and then the pandemic happened, so we had to pull back. So we're gonna get back into that. And then there's a few other opportunities that have come up that we're working on making sure that we can go forward with it before we announce anything. Nice. But it's exciting.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were surprised, which I understand. But for us, this was a decision that we were fighting with for a long time. And if anything, the pandemic made us look at it clear and be like, yeah, let's go this way. Let's go for it.
I love it. Well, we'll follow along with the journey.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
And we'll throw it in, too, that you guys have a 50% off sale going on right now, too.
Yes. Yes. Online and in-store.
There you go.
The online store actually is only going to be up and running till, I think, Thursday this week.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to do only in-store sales after that.
All right. So if you want to check them out, iolani.com.
Yep, please. Thank you.
Got it. All right. Now, with that said, each dub is followed by a game. So for our next game, we're going to play tag.
All right.
Tag. I'll give you the taglines of clothing and apparel companies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be bad.
You name as many as you can. Keep in mind, we're going to do 2 rounds. Round 1, we found it a little bit difficult when we were putting it together.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You're in the clothing and apparel line, so you gotta nail this. All right, Mikey,
nope.
I'm gonna go over. No pressure.
Yeah.
Put 60 seconds on the clock, as many as you can. You ready, Alex?
No.
Let's play tag. Here we go. 1. Impossible is nothing. And by the way, if you don't know it, you can say it's pass or move on.
I know that saying. I don't know the brand of it though.
Impossible
is nothing. Is that Adidas?
Wow, that is correct.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, 2. Stoked and Aloha since 1971.
I have no idea.
TNC Surf.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
A crown for every achievement.
A crown for every achievement. Oh my God.
Again, if you don't know it, you can just say pass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rolex. Get the good stuff first.
What? I have no idea.
Apparel, right?
Yeah. What is that one?
Banana Republic. Try this one. Live your life.
Oh, that one. I see it.
I hope I typed down outright. Live your life. Live your life.
I don't know
that's it.
What was that one?
That was American Eagle.
How much? I'm glad I
got
got one.
You got two. One.
I got one.
One. All right. Okay. Like we said, that first one is we found it difficult. I guess not only us.
Oh
but
yeah. I'm glad I got Adidas. That was a shot in the dark too. All right. What happened to just do it?
Here we go. Round 2.
Okay.
Round 2, a little bit easier, right?
Yeah.
Again,
right.
Just bang away if you know it. If you don't know it, say pass. Here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Name as many as you can. Ready, set, go. Just do it.
Nike. Yeah.
Taste the rainbow.
Oh, Skittles.
Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
Domino's. Pizza Hut.
I'm loving it.
McDonald's.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Is that M&M's?
M&M's.
Oh, okay.
The quicker picker upper.
Bounty.
The few, the proud.
The Marines.
Obey your thirst.
Ooh, which one is that? Is that Sprite?
Sprite
Oh.
gives you wings.
Oh, Red Bull.
The happiest place on earth.
Disneyland.
Finger licking good.
KFC?
Have it your way.
Burger King?
Eat fresh.
Subway.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Rice Krispies.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Oh,
that
good.
was 15. 15.
Oh, man. That was way easier. I'm glad you started with the other one first.
Woo! Hey, good job with tag. The way to play tag. All right. We don't need to. We got our last clue. If you want to select it, Mikey, you can still select it. We only get one more clue. All right. This one is the what.
Okay.
What has becoming a dad now for the second time mean to you? And how, if any way, has it changed you?
Oh, man. That's a hard question because I feel like it's changed me in a lot of ways, like physically and emotionally. It's had to teach me, and I'm definitely still learning, patience and time management. That's the biggest thing, those two, because, having one was good training, but you could always step away for a little bit. You could always hand him off to my wife or whatever and then go do something. Having the second one was definitely the game changer, which testing my patience, having to take a deep breath and not snap if anything goes wrong. But the time management part has been really tough to do, and it's really teaching me now that I have to do it. I thought I was good at it. Mm-hmm. But with Iolani, with music coming back, and now also wanting to spend time with my family, I can't do it all at one time. And so I've had to cut back on things that I usually love to do or would want to do and would do in the past. And I've had to just look at it and say, I can't do that now, and look at it basically as I'm choosing to spend time with my family rather than do whatever it is, moving forward. And so it's tested me emotionally a lot, for the last, Kaleo is eight months now. And so when we had our second one, that's really been tough, it's like to deal with 2 kids, but then also trying to go through the pandemic and then coming out of the pandemic and now playing more music and trying to do these things all at once. And so it's really tested me, and it showed me that I have a lot to work on. and I can't handle as much as I thought I could right now. So I have to really consciously choose what I need to prioritize.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, if there's something you could tell your 2 boys like right now, maybe piece of advice, or what would it be? What would you want them to know from you?
I'd want them to, as they grow up and they try and figure out what they're passionate about, whether it's music or sports or art or whatever, is to hone that skill better than I did. Because I never really took music seriously in terms of like music theory, songwriting. Even with sports, when I used to play sports and stuff, I never took it seriously. I did not like practicing, and I look back now and I wish I did. I wish I focused on piano when I used to take piano, but it would come so naturally to me that I could just fake my way through and I didn't have to concentrate. And then I'd go and do something else. It was the same like I was talking about with band. I played saxophone and I played percussion, and I wouldn't never practice. I would just go in and I'd play and be like, wow, you practiced a lot, good job. And I'd be like, no, I didn't. But I could get away with it back then. But as you grow up, for me, I really wish I honed in on something and saw that practicing does help a lot, because I think it would have made a lot of things easier and more fun moving growing up. So whatever they get into, I hope it's music, but anything they get into, I really want them to, practice and hone that skill. Yeah.
Nice. We always wanted the best for our kids.
I know.
Man. All right. That leads us to our last game with a dub. This one is the Mikey Challenge.
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy. Yeah. So this is heads up, you versus Mikey.
Oh, no.
All right. Now, like I tell all of our guests, I love you guys, but he's my producer, so I'm always gonna root for Mikey. All right?
I can't beat it. If I lose, it's because it's his birthday, and I have to let him win.
On the flip side, Don't give him a chance, because Alex, if he gets on a roll, he will just steamroll you.
God.
All right? So,
Oh, no.
so
Okay.
the Mikey Challenge, this is the Famous Families Edition.
Okay.
So I'll give you clues. First to 3 wins. And by the way, they're all musical families.
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right.
This could go either way.
They're all musical families. The Mikey Challenge, Famous Families Edition. Here we go. You ready, Mikey?
Oh, no.
Michael.
Jackson 5.
J-
Yes.
That is right.
I got
That
one.
is absolutely only with Michael.
Yeah. I'm
Wow.
good with just one. I'm ready now. I got
All right,
confidence.
All right. Well, come on, Mikey. You clueless. All right. Here we go. Kelly Boy.
Capreno.
Capenna. What?
Damn.
Way to go, Mikey.
I feel
It's
like the
all
glass.
tied up. What
I
a
couldn't
piece.
hear him. No, I'm just kidding.
What a piece. Next one. Bob. Damien.
Marley.
Oh, yeah.
God. Hit that rock, boy. Yes.
Birthday
Alex,
boy.
You were quick out the gate.
I
What
know.
happened? You're
I
fading
don't know.
fast here.
I got too excited that I got one right already. Wasn't
Mikey's
listening.
up 2-1. Mikey's up 2-1. Here we go. Joel. Kevin. Nick.
98 degrees.
No. Frankie. Joe, Kevin, Nick.
I have no idea.
Me neither.
Wow, we need a tiebreaker one. Joe,
Family?
Kevin, Nick, brothers.
What? I have no idea.
Wow. Wait, I gotta think on my feet here. Joe, Kevin, Nick, brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie, huh? Nickelodeon.
Oh, Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers is right.
You got
Wow.
it. Oh, that was hard.
That was tough.
Joe.
Mikey, you
Clueless.
clueless on that. All right, well, you know what?
You know-
It's all tied up.
I
It's
didn't
all
know that
tied
was
up.
their names. I only know Nick Jonas, but so even if he said Joe, I didn't know that was his name. Joe Jonas? Kevin? That's their names?
And there's a Frankie. I had
Is
no
there
clue.
really?
Yes, there's a Frankie. All right.
Oh, my God.
All tied up.
I feel
two
old.
apiece. This is for all the marbles right here. The
gotta
Mikey
let him-
Challenge,
okay.
Famous Families Edition. Here we go. Kainoa. Alika. Lloyd. Nick.
Oh.
Alex.
Manoa DNA. Yeah.
or we'll accept the Kawakamis.
Yes. Sorry, I was going to let him
Mikey,
win.
So close. So close. Very nice. Wow. Man. Was that tough? That was
That Jonas one, I'm
Jo-
still blown away. His name was Joe Jonas. Is that what it is? And there's a Frankie?
that's a Frankie.
Holy smokes. I'm out of the times, man. I'm getting old.
Wow. You know that we sped through that and it's after 4 already. But you know
Oh,
what? You know,
jeez.
we Alex, I don't think you mind. We got a couple more things to do over
Yeah.
here. In fact, if you can, real quick, new segment. We did all of our 5 dubs with B dubs.
Mm-hmm.
We covered it all. You did fabulous. One quick new segment we wanted to introduce was called the Inside Scoops. All right. If you can, just tell us briefly about Coolers and Takeout. Because,
Yeah.
again, if you want to check it out and you haven't heard about Coolers and Takeouts,
Yeah.
Facebook Live tonight,
Yep.
6 o'clock.
Yes.
But tell us, you done over 100 episodes.
Yeah, we hit the 100th episode back in March, I think it was. We used to do it every Tuesday and Friday until recently. Now it's every Tuesday, 6 o'clock Hawaii time. Called Coolers and Takeout because, again, we started it when nothing was really open. You could only get takeout and everybody was stuck at home. So I just set up the first one. I think, you guys broadcast the first one was just one camera, my cooler. I think I was playing acoustic and just jamming music. And I didn't expect anybody to watch it, but it became something that people latched onto because my son Alika jumped in. That wasn't a plan at all. But the first episode we did was just supposed to be me playing music, but he kept coming out with different instruments.
Right.
And that just became the show, was me playing music, and then he jumps in and plays. And it's really given me a chance to meet a lot of new people around the world, and they continue to follow and support. And that they got me through the pandemic, because without being able to play and interact, via the comment section and everything, but without them, they kept my music alive. And so I feel like I owe it to them to continue it. A lot of them have said that it's helped them. It's like therapy. They can just watch and they laugh because we make fools of ourselves. And my brother's a part of it now.
Yeah.
So we've done a lot of different stuff, and we just try and have fun with it.
Yeah, it's become a real family affair.
Yeah. It's super fun. It was a way for us to do something and get my kids involved, and now my brother, and we make fools of ourselves. it's the only way us Kawakamis know how to do it.
Oh man! So again, it's on Facebook Live on your page.
Yeah, and also posted on YouTube after full shows. Yeah,
cool. So check it out again, 6:00 Hawaii Standard Time.
Yeah.
Check that out. Cool to take a little quick inside scoops right there. We over time already, so. We'll let it fly. What's the scoops at Freedom Communications? Alex, if you can, we have one more thing to do.
Okay.
But before we get to that, would you play us one more song?
Yeah.
I promise we get 3 in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's do it. This is a song I wrote in 2016 about going outside and playing hide and seek. Because when you grow up, you forget what it's like to be young and go outside and have fun. So I wrote this song to remind myself to not take everything too seriously. A song called Count from 10. Remember when we used to dream every night, like time would never slip away too fast. As young kids that play without a worry on their mind, smiling and having such a blast. As we grow a little older, we forget that life's a game, staying undercover when we should go out and play. So close your eyes, count from 10 and I will hide. A little game takes us back in time, we're young again. Let's close our eyes, count from 10 and we'll rewind, singing our favorite childhood rhymes. Once again, just count from 10. Sun's out, bun's out, time to get a tan. The only thing to worry about is lines. The hourglass is gone, and all we've got is sand from castles once kissed by the tide. As we grow a little wiser, we remember life's a game. Work a little harder to make time to go and play. So close your eyes, count from 10 and I will hide. A little game takes us back in time, we're young again. Let's close our eyes, count from 10 and we'll rewind, singing our favorite childhood rhymes. Once again, just count from 10. Feels like I'm flying 9. I wanna peek behind me 8. You could try and whisper 7, but I can hear your slippers 6. Moving in the shadows 5, like a dancing candle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Close your eyes, count from 10 and I will hide. A little game takes us back in time, we're young again. Let's close our eyes, count from 10 and we'll singing our favorite childhood rhymes. Once again, just count from 10. Whoa, whoa, yeah.